Right, it's just gone 10 o'clock on a Wednesday evening. I'm back at the shop. I've just finished moving a load of CCTV cameras because, well, let me show you. To move all our stock and the tills. Our tills now, if I come back, I'm right in the doorway. The tills are just here, so as soon as you walk through the door, we'll be standing behind there to greet you and serve you. And that's where the tills were. So that's where we used to walk through to the workshop. The actual new walkway will be through there. And if we look over here, you can see it looks a little bit different. Got a bit of stock on the floor at the minute, so we'll have to sort that out first thing in the morning. But this is all going to be boarded out 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then they can start knocking through and making good all of this wall. So there will be a lot of noise tomorrow, lots of builders, carpenters and everything in here, so please bear with us. It won't last long. And then soon we'll get that new extension open and you can all come down and have a look. It's Thursday, so I've just come around to see what the builders have been up to, and I didn't actually come out yesterday that they were putting all the drainage in, and they've put all the gravel on top, so you can't actually see it now. But the drainage went all through there, round here, we've got Dad just there, will be in a minute. Got our Velas windows just turned up, and then the drainage comes round to there. Let's go in and see what they've been getting up to. So we can see they've actually knocked through. That's where it was all bricked up the other day, and they've put all the boarding up just like that. And then if we go back through in here, you can see over here they're now plastered or skimmed at the end wall. So that bit's all done. That bit, and even this section of the ceiling. And we'll go and have a look at what the shop looks like, because they've boarded it like we just seen, but we're now using that as display. So we've screwed on the slat board onto the boards. Well, let's just go and have a look. So all our electrical bits and pieces are back up on the wall, just there. And we've got our padlocks, doorbells, paint brushes, got some paint at the bottom, got your clear coat, ratchet ties, then white spirit, loads of wood stain, tea coil, some more garden paint just down there, got the hobby paint, and some of the tools. I actually think it looks really cool like this. So there we go, we're all back up and running, and now we just gotta wait until we can open this up and have a bigger shopping. It's Saturday, I've just shut the shop, so I thought I'd have a look in the extension. Now the plasterers have been back and they've plastered this wall behind me. We've got that one there, and the walls where we just walked through have been plastered as well. So this is the old doorway where we used to walk through to Phil's workshop, where we used to repair the bikes. Now that's not going to be the one we're using. A lot of that will be open, and I think this section is going to be open as well, so we're going to see all this wooden, the beams, and that is where we're knocking through. But they can't do it until they've supported it all up. We've got to have a few extra beams in, and then they can knock it through properly. So if we just wander through, this was where the tills were, just here. So you can see everything got cleared out, and they've already started demolishing this part of the shop. And we used to have a slope going through there. That's been knocked out, so they'll try and level them floors. And I don't know if you can see on camera, but it actually has a slope on this bit as well that goes up. And they're going to try and knock all that out as well. So we just have one level floor, which will be much better. Check out some of this old wallpaper though. I don't know if there's any behind it, or it's just that one. No, there's some behind it as well. That's what it's like upstairs, just wallpaper on top of wallpaper. So, kind of cool. We also had the plumbers in the other day. I can't remember if I mentioned it. And what they've done is connected the pipework through to the underfloor heating, just there. And we did actually have the guy round who's going to do all the flooring, and he checked how damp the floor was, and apparently it can take like 6, probably 8 weeks to dry until we can put the carpet tiles down, which is longer than we wanted, but it can't be helped. And I've just seen they've plastered or put the boards up for that wall as well. So I think we're actually leaving brick on the pillars. That'll be left like that, then the rest of it will be plastered. So yeah, about 6 weeks to 8 weeks, I guess, until we get the flooring down. And once we're at that stage, we'll just be moving in. And hopefully all this will be done, well, a few weeks before that. So exciting times. Right, it's just gone 11 o'clock on Sunday night, and I've just come back to the shop because I've got to sort a load of TikTok orders out, but we haven't actually got the stock. It turns up tomorrow. Mostly, it's on the 5-litre tower air fryers. So we're selling really well on TikTok with them. We get 3 deliveries a week from Euronics, but unfortunately I sold too many. So I have a certain time I have to deliver my TikTok stuff in. It comes up on the TikTok app, and if I go past that time, then it actually marks me down on my shop, so I don't get as good a score. So I've finalised them tonight. The Euronics order or delivery generally turns up around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. So fingers crossed, it turns up. Lydia will get these all packed. We also sold a power pack there, so you just charge that up and then plug it into your phone, so you can get power when you're out. Really good if you're camping. And then they'll get posted out, because tomorrow, Monday, me and Dad are going to the Euronics show. So we'll be leaving here roughly 5:30, a couple of hours to get there, have breakfast when we get there, and then we can hit the show. So this is all the new models of basically everything electrical, so TVs, all your washing machines, all the white goods, stuff like that. So should be good, and I'll document all that, and you'll see that on next week's vlog. But if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, I'll post quite a bit on there as well. And if you haven't watched it already, I've got a video just over here that you might like to watch.